So we're going to talk about confirmation bias today. All right, confirmation bias. We want to confirm what we believe. That's confirmation bias. So I'm going to give you an example of what this actually looks like. Okay. So we tend to have this target. So often, who has a target? We tend to have a target all the time, something we're looking forward to, something that we want to shoot for, something that we expect. But we're looking at a target so often. And we're taught to look at a target because if we don't have a target, we don't know where we're going, right? So that's always like you can't reach your goal if you don't have a target, which is true. However, this is something that happens when our eyes are only on this one thing. So here's our little eyeballs. And our eyeballs are tend to be on this one target right here. And then what happens is we're looking for all the evidence to support achieving this. Or we're looking for all the evidence to support that this thing is true. So, as an example, right? If you are looking for evidence that you are really good at doing listings, you will stack up the evidence to try to support this thing. However, if you are looking for support that you are not good at listings, then you will stack up all of the evidence to support that this is not true, that you can't find it, that it won't happen. Then we start to go down in our motivation. We start to get disappointed. And then we go down that long thought pattern of it's not ever going to work. Nothing's right. I'm not right. The world is not right. I'm just going to stay home and eat Cheetos and watch Netflix. Right? Do we see how that pattern just tends to happen sometimes? Come on. It's not just me, right? All right. So when we have this goal, this is good. We want to have it. But we want to also keep our eyes open to everything that's happening around it and not just look for evidence for that one specific thing. Okay. So, because when anything goes wrong, that evidence is, of course, going to support what you believe. You will always find evidence to support the thought that you believe. You can find it. Your brain will find it. Always. You're always going to support it. So while you have this going on, all this other stuff is happening, right? We have all these things happening. Are you a real estate agent and you got in this business to help people, but yet you're trying everything and it's not working? And all you wanted to do was serve people. If you are a heart-centered realtor and you want to have a thriving real estate business, but you're not sure where to go, what to do, and you keep trying all the gadgets and shiny things in different ways, and all you're doing is spending a lot of money and spinning your wheels, then I've got the solution for you. It is the High Profit Agent Fix. Inside the High Profit Agent Fix, it is a complete business plan, start to finish, and everything in between, the words you say, what you do to have clients flocking to you, staying with you, so you build a repeatable business full of referral clients and repeat clients. That's what everybody wants, so that you stop having to pay for advertising and you start serving, which is what you got in this business to do in the first place. If this sounds like you, then this is a solution. Go to highprofitagentfix.com and sign up today to get the solution to what you really want, which is to serve and to make money and to make the impact that you want and support your family and do it all from a loving, wonderful, exciting, happy place, because it gets to be joyful. It doesn't get to be frustrating. It actually gets to be joyful. If that's not what you're experiencing, step on up to High Profit Agent Fix, because that's what you get to experience with me in the High Profit Agent Fix. And when we are hyper focused and not looking for other evidence or being aware enough about what's happening around us with our emotions, what we're actually thinking, we miss all of these other signs. We miss all this other information. And I don't want to call them signs. I want to call it information, because that's what it is. We want to take in as much information as we can. Because when we can take in more information, then we can make even better decisions. We can recover even faster. We can make progress faster. We can understand ourselves even more with more information. So we do not get rid of our goal. We don't get rid of the goal. We still have those. However, awareness around all the things that are happening for you. Because if you think about it, where our negative emotion comes from, our negative assumptions, our negative evaluations, right? That's our negative emotions are going to, in this situation, come from a negative evaluation. Your negative emotions are going to stem from a negative evaluation. Now, one thing to really remember, your brain will automatically want to keep you safe and feel like something's gone wrong. That's just the first place it goes to. Something's wrong. Something's gone wrong, right? Your body's going to tense up. Something's going to happen and you don't like it. Doesn't feel right. So now we think something's wrong. And then now your automatic thoughts are going to go to try to support the thing that's gone wrong. Do you follow? So when you can't stop your automatic brain, right? That's humanity. That's who we are. That's how we are. That's how we behave. Our brains are trying to keep us safe. Awesome. Thanks for keeping me safe, brain. I tell that to my brain all the time. Thanks for keeping me safe. I really appreciate it. This is not helpful. This is not what's actually happening. Let me look at all of the other things that are actually happening or all the other things that could be true. So that is, I'll just put this down here. Can you see this? Okay. That is the statement that I say to myself. What else could be true? That's the statement I say to myself all the time. What else could be true? Because remember, eyes on the prize. Doesn't go the way that you plan for it to go. Never will. You're either going to mount evidence to support why it didn't go the way you wanted it to, or you're going to find awareness and you're going to look for what else could be true. Right? It's your motivation for the week. It's your focus and intention for the week is right there. Hey, real estate agents, start your week with momentum. Momentum Monday is your free 30-minute power session to ignite your week, sharpen your focus, and elevate your results. Every Monday, you can join a community of high-performing agents who refuse to coast and choose to lead with intention. In just 30 minutes, you will set crystal clear intentions to dominate your week, and you'll learn high-energy strategies that create immediate wins for you. This is not another meeting. It's an intentional strategy session to refocus, recharge, and reignite your drive before the week runs away from you. Whether you're closing deals, generating new leads, or scaling your business, Momentum Monday gives you the clarity, confidence, and community to make it happen. Shake it up. Do something new. Start your Monday with momentum. Click below to join for free and experience the results for yourself. I'll see you on the inside.